Hi, it's me, your boyfriend slash girlfriend slash day friend's favorite content creator. I want you to watch this real quick.
I'm kidding, but like my brother's gay. The fuck? I kissed two guys at once. How can I be homophobic?
Exactly.
You don't know anything. You're just a woman.
You can still be homophobic.
Oh, and what are you? Homosexual?
A reasonable human being.
How am I homophobic? I love my brother.
You're not just hear all the slurs you
So
said?
what was doesn't mean I'm homophobic just because I say a faggot, I'm homophobic. Faggot, faggot, faggot. I'm homophobic.
What was reasonable?
And nothing's gonna happen to me. That's the problem. No, I'm kidding. But listen, like, you know what I mean?
She's walking away.
She walked up and flicked you off.
Yeah, you walked up and flipped me off, bro. You have nothing to say to me. I'm not homophobic. Wait, time out, time out. What if I wasn't homophobic? What else do you have to say to me?
Transphobic, homophobic.
That for sure. None of my family members are trans, so.
The hairline's receding. That's why the curls are
You
on
wish,
the forehead.
you wish, boy. My dad's 69 and had full head of hair. You wish. Now, give me. I need a good comeback. I need something from you. You're full of hate. I need you to have one good, hateful comment on me. Something that makes sense. Something that's true. Because I'm not.
I think he's better looking than you.
No, because you have nothing to say. You definitely. You have nothing to say.
I pulled this.
You're speechless. What is that?
She's rich now.
It's a fucking Pokemon card, dog. Like, she was saying mean things to me.
Oh, I was telling you he's homophobic.
He's like a
and then he
Hispanic
just said,
faggot, bro.
But it's like, that's not a big deal. My brother's gay. I can say faggot.
This is a dumb clip you're farming.
I can say faggot. I can say it. If a word offends you, you can cry about it. You really can. But I can. Does it
Okay, yes. So that was Peace Jars talking to Jack Doherty. If you guys don't know who Jack is, he is a IRL streamer. And I feel like that should tell you everything you need to know. And if you not, rewatch the clip. But I loved that we could finally see that, because this speaks to a larger issue. And that is, these people are plagues, but the reason they're plagues because of you, the audience, who watch them and support them. What value are you extracting from a person? Like, if this is your entertainment, how old are you? Better yet, when you write your signature, are you using crayons? Do you know what a signature is? Do you have a signature? I ask these questions because I think only someone under the age of 11 years old could find something like that to be humorous. But notice at the end, that other guy who, sorry, I don't know the creator, who was saying how this is just like stupid, dumb clip farming. That has become such a huge problem online. People just clip farm. That's it. It's clip farming. It's clip farming. It's all this kind of farming. And they do that to grow their audience. That'd be the most insane, wild shit. But then their streams is just them being annoying. Like, I truly don't understand. How is this entertainment? How is this quality? Like, say what you will about people who do react content. Hell, I'm one of them. But at least there's, if they're good, there's some level of analysis happen. They're helping you like to dissect what you're seeing, to whether prove or disprove something, right? What is this though? Like, in that clip, he wanted her to give him something good so he could clip it. That's what he wanted. But she's not dumb. She didn't give him that. And then he himself is admitting that, yeah, he's transphobic. He's only not homophobic because it's someone directly close to him is gay. Even though, yes, using the slur doesn't mean, you know, you're not homophobic. If the only reason you think you are an ally is because your brother is gay, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, do you believe slave owners weren't racist because they would sometimes, you know, force themselves upon slaves? Do you think men can't be misogynistic because they own girls? Like, that's a child understanding of things. But then you realize that he himself was not a child. That was the grown adult man. I thought he was like 12 years old. Like, I legitimately thought he was 12 years old. And then I remembered that I did a video talking about kick streamers and he was in it. He's 22 years old. Now, while that might be like a child in terms of like the grand scheme of things, he's legally an adult. 22. He can drink a beer. He can buy lotto tickets. He can watch, you know, adult videos and not get in trouble. And you see that This guy, again, who looks like he's 11, I keep thinking he's a child, but he's 22 years old, an adult, he's doing this shit. This is what he does. And it's not just him. Like, you have a bunch of streamers who just, their whole content is being as annoying as humanly possible. And that's it. Like, that's all they do. Like, he's even got into more, I don't say controversy, I don't think it's controversial, but like, all he does is outlandish shit. And like, look at this. At their wedding, he pranked her at the ceremony in front of her parents. A woman who had a wedding with YouTube star Jack Doherty has split up with him and said she found something he did in the ceremony humiliating. His former partner, OnlyFans model McKinley Richardson, has spoken out about them tying the knot in Las Vegas November last year at the ceremony live stream, and Doherty springing a surprise on her at the altar. The ceremony wasn't legally binding, so separation is simpler than the end of other marriages, but Richardson said that the live stream event got humiliating for her when the YouTube prankster pulled out a prenuptial agreement. So Shawty gets absolutely nothing when I divorce her, even if I cheat. If she cheats, she automatically owes me $10 million. I also receive 100% of her OnlyFans revenue moving forward, even if we divorce. He also stipulated that she couldn't speak to or date another man for 250 years if they divorced, and that Richardson would still have to cook, clean, and do my laundry. Obviously, with the wedding not being legally binding, the prenup also wasn't, but the woman told Camila Arajo's podcast that she felt horrible about it afterwards. The vows he wrote were in front of my dad. He made my dad stand up center stage and read out these disgusting vows, she told the podcast. That's fully disrespecting him. It was embarrassing. We were humiliated. My dad actually cried that day. After we left, he said, that was so humiliating and I felt horrible. It wasn't some sweet vow. It was some very disrespectful. We finished up the wedding. We say goodbye and says on camera, thank God that they're gone. They are the sweetest people ever. Like, that killed me. She explained that she didn't know he was going to play that prank on her and said that the YouTuber's personality changed after being amazing in the beginning. As she explained, the person he became wasn't the same guy I fell for. The YouTuber had confirmed in May that they split after his viewers stopped spotting his videos. If you don't know who Doherty is, he's a YouTube prankster who controversially crashed his McLaren, which I covered, and left his cameraman bleeding from the face. A lot of viewers who saw the footage of the crash thought he seemed more concerned about the car than visibly injured human being, with Doherty later buying him a jet ski by way of apologizing and admitting the crash was his fault. He attracted further criticism when he asked for money on a live stream after crashing an expensive car, as he told critics, you guys have never drove a McLaren. So like, that's the guy you're supporting. Like, that's the guy you're supporting. And he is indicative of the larger endemic of IRL streamers. You have these people who come and just harass people for content. And again, why is that content? Like, why are you as the audience engaged with this? Like, what are you getting from someone just being annoying? Like, that's a prank. We're still doing YouTube pranks in 2025? Crazy. But like, what's the prank is, oh, I'm gonna make my girlfriend's dad say this terrible shit, like, on live stream for my incel audience. Like that's what we're doing. That's what you guys want. That's crazy to me. That's why you end up with the same shit like what Neon does, right? Like, you are having these people whose entire content revolves around particularly finding women, but people in general, to harass and annoy. Like, why is that funny? Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the punchline? What's the joke? Fake marriage, crashing a McLaren, and then telling you guys you've never driven one before, and you guys are like, you're right. Let's give this guy more money. The reason why I find it so insane is because I've seen people be canceled for less. I've seen people turn on creators for simply accepting like advertisement. Not even from like a shady company. Just like, oh, you're fake, you're taking money. But like, pieces of shit like this guy get to prosper. And everyone's just like, yeah, he's cool. He's awesome. He rules. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing? And then again, you see him again talking to Peach, and just the way he like talks to women. Obviously, he doesn't give a shit about women. Doesn't like them. But like, the fact that they're so desperate, and you can see the desperation, and yet you guys still like them. That says a lot about the audience. Like, If you consume the content people like that, what you're telling other people is you have no standards, and you actually like it when people are completely amoral, and you love it when people, you know, crash their cars in their live stream, which could get not only themselves but literally other people hurt, like it happened with him and his McLaren. But like, you're telling people that, like, yeah, you love it when people are just completely self-centered and don't give a shit about you. Like, it's ironic to be a fan of someone who quite literally does not care about you. Like, they don't give a shit about their fans. They only care about the money you give them. And what are you guys getting out of this exchange? This exchange that I saw with Peace Jars was you had one person who was cool, calm, collected, and control, and another person who was screaming. Oh, but speaking of screaming,
You're so fucking stupid and retarded. You can't let me speak. You idiot retard. Go ahead.
What, can you speak, you fucking idiot
Damn, you
retard?
talked on that one. Hey, you guys are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
You got me on 16.
Damn, you got 16 more. Crash out.
like, that's your king? That's who you guys want to support. That's your king. That's nuts. That's crazy. That's loco, okay? I think you guys deserve better. I think you should want better for the person you're watching and better for yourself. You guys have allowed this person, the 22-year-old, to amass all of this wealth, and you've enabled him to do all this terrible, awful shit by continuously to support them. And I don't think you should. I don't. It's weird that, like, we are in an age where people being awful, like truly awful, is being supported. Again, if you watch my video where I talked about Kick as a whole, you had other content creators, one of them ended up killing someone, and people were supporting them during the killing process. Like, I think woke needs to come back in a big way. I think woke needs to come back in a big way. We cannot have this happening. We cannot. It's not tenable, you guys. Like, maybe we gotta do some growing up, but there's no reason why content like this should be supported. You could literally do anything else. You could read a book. You could go to the movies. Make a book. Make a movie. Play video games. Go play Ball Pit. Pretty good. I've been playing it. Go play that. Go play Silent Hill. Or Balatro. You know, just anything else. But we gotta stop supporting people like. We've got to stop supporting people like